Welcome, everyone, to being Friday night. Imagine you all who are watching this. Oh, thank God, now I can have the weekend off. How was your week? Work week, huh? Long week? Short week? What could that be? So, tell me in the comments down below if you're watching this after the live stream. How has your week been so far, or during the week? A long, short? Tell me down below in the comments if you're seeing this after my live. And speaking of someone, I don't know this person. She's I have to be very careful here. Oh, I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna take a gambling risk of who this person is. Can you guess? Anyone in the chat can guess? Ugh. It's Wendy. Oh, thank God.
I know. I thought you haven't been porn bombed for a couple of weeks. Maybe I should porn bomb you.
No.
No. I'd have to do it via video. Multi. The lovely Multi. Haven't seen the lovely Multi. Oh, Defo. We love Defo. Defo? Or what is it? Defo or Defoe? Is he Defoe or Defwend? Yay, Nexus!
Lord Nexus!
I hope your ears have been burning, Nexus. Come up and say hi.
Yep.
Oh, hang on, you can't come up and say hi yet.
No.
Lovely Nexus. He's been on radio silence for a little bit.
There.
Maybe Nexus has been on a boat cruise. Sailing the Caribbean. Oh, there's another word. Is it the Caribbean or the Caribbean? What do you say? Caribbean or Caribbean?
Caribbean. Everyone has their certain terms.
Yeah, we're going to scoot over to yours later on, Nexus. I've actually posted your link in the Discord.
Yeah, and the link is pinned at the top of the chat.
Come up and show me your manliness.
Ooh.
That's an invitation for anybody, not anyone in particular. All men are sexy when they've got a nice personality.
Yep.
A good personality is a sexy look. Because let's face it, you can be the best looking person in the world, male or female, be a biatch or an asshole, and you's ugly. U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, you's ugly. James and I were talking before. Yeah, true that, definitely. Speaking of cruise, we are going on 1 December. I knew that, Nexus, because I've been stalking you.
Ooh. Well, I'll be going out of my province in about less than a week, or a little more than a week. The 25th.
Awesome.
Winnipeg.
Is that for your hockey game?
Yep. I have to cash in my free hockey game to go watch, and
yeah. Yeah, so Nexus, have I been stalking you or not? My latest thing I've been doing lately is Liam Neeson. I have a very specific set of skills. I will find you.
Yeah. I was keeping Wendy what could you just say? Romantically occupied on Wednesday, I should say.
Ooh!
Don't tell Mrs. T. Don't tell Mrs. T.
Oh, I just played the Love Boat theme just before Multi. I think Multi's been stalking me. Have you still got that camera working in my house, Multi? Where is it? I was just telling James a story, true story, about how I tortured my children for about 2 years with the Love Boat theme. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You got to show us your mugshot. We know you're not camera shy. Oh,
Yeah.
look at that sexy bit of tamale.
Yeah.
Hang on, but give us a rude finger.
You're on? Oh, yeah, that's him. That's him.
Woo, woo, woo. So you're going on a cruise. That was a good guess.
yes, yeah. Going to Cozumel.
And where are you cruising to?
Yeah.
It's not like,
Cozumel,
you know, a
Mexico.
fishing boat across to the island or something. A fishing boat's not a cruise. Just saying.
unless you live on one, so
Wow. On a fishing trawler. Oh, so where's your cruise to? I know because I've been stalking you, but, you know, for those that don't stalk you,
Cozumel, going to Mexico.
Oh.
you catch a boat to there?
Actually, we're going to the boats in Galveston, Texas. So, yeah.
Aren't these places, because I'm really bad at geographics of countries and everything, aren't they both like not next to the water? I didn't think Texas was next to the water.
Yeah, Texas, like, let's see.
I got to check out a map.
Pretty much south, east Texas, the coastal. It's like on the Gulf of Mexico, and then of
I
course,
didn't even think Mexico had beaches.
Oh, I mean, I've seen some pictures of the Mexican.
I thought it was like some.
beaches, and they're
Oh, okay,
beautiful.
there it is.
I mean,
Okay, yeah.
especially on in the Caribbean. Oh, those beaches are beautiful.
Oh, well, that answers that question. Is it Caribbean or Caribbean?
That the funny
then
thing is,
Texas. I wouldn't have thought if Texas was near a beach because isn't it like cow country?
the more
so
center
Houston's
you
near the
go.
water. Yeah, Houston's
Houston.
near the water.
I lived in Corpus when I was younger, and we used to go to Padre Island. That's like a little island, or actually, it's not technically a little island. It's like a long stretch of island on the coast of the Gulf of Mexico. So
Oh, okay, awesome.
the water, if you go down there, the water is not blue. It is murky. But it's still a good spot to swim and stuff.
So Padre or is it Padre? Is that how you pronounce it? Padre.
Padre.
It was a big spring break thing for Colorado folks.
Yeah, it's one of those hot spots. Yeah. But
Where all the high schoolers go and lose their virginity, I'm guessing.
I'm pretty sure they probably go to like what?
I think
Long
it's
Beach.
Florida for the U.S.
Florida is the hot spot, the real hot spot. That's where all the beaches, the beautiful.
Yeah, but that sounds
beautiful
expensive. It sounds expensive to be able to visit in Florida because being, I don't know, a tourist destination, I guess.
Well,
Oh.
college kids when they're on their break.
Dependent.
Yeah.
Someone like me, it is a little expensive because it will only take me 2 days to even drive to Florida. Because you got gas, food, all that stuff. And then, of course, airplane tickets have become very, very pricey.
Haven't they?
Yeah.
Haven't they?
But been to Florida 3 times, but I only been to like Orlando, the area.
Yeah.
So
No, then you're just missing out on when Rob goes to Florida.
yeah. I mean, what if I ran into Rob in Florida? That would be something.
Yeah, never know. I'll get one of them spy cameras sorted for you. One of my cyber spy cameras.
Yeah.
And I'm just, if none of you know the lovely young Nexus, he's a good boy. Well, we think he is. He might be good for nothing. I don't know. You be the judge.
Yeah.
I could be an asshole, but you know that. But I
Yes.
choose not to. I choose not to.
There's the lovely Nexus. He's only just a new old YouTuber. Doesn't have many subs yet. Although he's got more than me.
I don't know.
I remember I watched one of your yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was. Because I was watching the one of your videos. Nexus uses his powers for good. Is that right?
I tried to. I tried to encourage people to be more.
I watched your video on how you come up. Yeah. I watched your video on how you come up with the Lord Nexus name.
Yes, video games. Yes, that's more of a thing there.
And the 193 was just a random number because I think it was your locker number or something like that at school.
No,
I can't remember.
No, it's just a random number.
That is random.
Yeah.
Because when I think of Nexus, you start seeing the Enterprise in the movie.
Yeah.
Nexus word.
It's actually, I've been having my channel since 2013. I had all my original content. I deleted all, but it was just all video game stuff. So yeah,
but that's all right. That's probably the kind of content where you could leave there. So when you do sort of get up into the big league to be monetized one day, that's friendly content. It's not like malicious, horrible content. When YouTube
I do know that I had copyrighted music in one of my videos, so I was playing Van Halen and a couple other songs. So, yeah, so I thank goodness YouTube didn't even strike the video. So either way, I deleted it. Start fresh. Started doing all these positive videos and live streams and stuff like that.
Well, gaming's not negative. The negative bit's playing Van Halen.
yeah, Van Halen. I mean, Van Halen is one of my favorite rock bands from the 80s.
Oh, righty, eh?
Yeah, man. I don't know. There's something with the 80s. Great music, great time. I was born in the wrong period.
So does that mean you've got like a long hair wig in your cupboard with a pair of tights that you don on when nobody's looking? They'd be like, right, no one's around. Where's my wig and my tights?
Nah.
Blame David Lee Roth.
Multi.
We know what you get up to. I've got it on my spy camera. It's like I'm really good at predicting stuff today. Like we're talking about the Love Boat backstage with James, and then suddenly Multi says the Love Boat, and then I do a tangent about Nexus going on a cruise, and lo and behold, he's going on a cruise.
First ever cruise. So
how long is the cruise for?
5 days, actually 5 nights. You can say it's like a 6 day, but You know
So
how
is
it
that
is.
to Mexico and back again, or you got to make your own way back by land?
It's from Galveston to Cozumel and then back.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it like one of those really big fancy cruise boats? I mean, obviously all cruise boats are fancy, but you get these ones these days where they've got entire shopping centres on one level and stuff like that.
You could say it's not really that that
I
fancy.
knew it. It is a fishing boat. It is a fishing boat.
Yes,
nice.
Multi, the crystal ball.
Well, I'm really a witch. No, I'm not. And if I was going to be a witch, I'd be like Glenda the Good Witch from The Wizard of Oz. or Wendy from Casper. Wendy was a good little witch in Casper. Maybe that could be a new alter ego, James. I can be Wendy the Good Witch and you can be Casper.
James can be Casper.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And what could Harley?
Goodness gracious.
What could Harley and Amy be?
Don't know. Well, it's lunchtime in Amy World, so she could be consuming some food.
Speaking of food, I just had me dinner not too long ago.
Nice.
Good old
Was it something healthy or something? Cheeseburger. Well, that's nice.
And a salad. I mean, I like getting a salad. So.
Yeah, I like my salad. I did up a big lot of salad last night. Made extras in the fridge so I can just have myself something with salad later on today. I don't know if I'll cook up some sausages to have with the salad, or if I'll just have a salad sandwich, which also sounds nice.
Salad always too, yeah. Especially if it's a chicken Caesar salad. That's my favorite.
Yum.
Yeah.
Chicken Caesar, and you got to have the bacon pieces in the chicken Caesar.
Yeah, there's that.
Definitely. Assuming it's made the same way in other parts of the world.
I think it's depending on what restaurant.
Yeah.
I mean, some people can make steak another way.
That's it.
I wonder.
I used to eat my steak well cooked, but I've gotten to have my steaks medium now, where it's got a little bit of pink in the middle, but it's not alive and trying to kick me while I'm eating.
Yeah.
I don't know how people can eat steak and then while they're cutting into it, there's just blood coming out of it. It's like,
yeah.
I don't like blood in my steak either, but then again, I like my steak at least between medium well or well done. So
I used to have my steak like that all the time. And then, someone's like, you've got to try it. Like, don't cook it so much. You're killing it. You'd hear the story because you're like yours medium well. So I started having to go at it medium because I gave them the, I don't like the blood story. And like, it doesn't have to be bleeding. You can just have it with a bit of pink in it. Yeah, I tried it and easier to eat, easier to chew, assuming it comes from a good cow, not one of them bad cows.
It's all depend. I love the fat on the steak. Give it flavor. It's the good stuff.
Definitely. I'm the same. So because I like eating my steaks medium, I'll generally cut the fat off the edge and I'll just cook that fat a bit longer so I get that nice little bit of crispiness on the outside.
There you go.
No, man, Wanda. Help me, Wanda. Help me, Wanda.
Wonder where Ben is. I know when I looked over at your channel, Nexus, he popped in there, and I saw
I-
Mrs. T. Where are those
I-
two? Oh, I guess I'll
I
have to say Ben 3 times in order for him to get over. Maybe Mrs. T.
Have you met Ben, Nexus?
I seen him on the VIX, but I never have met him.
Oh, Ben. I'll have to wait and see.
Oh God,
Big-
Beetlejuice!
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Mrs. T.
How do you
Oh,
barbecue
jeez.
in winter? You couldn't be barbecuing outside, surely. Not when it's like 30 degrees. Minus 30 degrees.
Yeah, it's best to grill during spring and summer, not
Yeah.
winter.
Mm. Well, unless you got like a grill inside, I've just had to pull out my fancy plug-in grill because I bought myself some nice steak the other day, and I don't know. There's something about having those nice little brown lines on your steak that just make it look fancier and tastier.
Mhm. Yeah, it's
I'm getting hungry now talking about this food. I'm gonna have to make myself a sandwich and eat on the stream.
well, I'm stuffed from after what I ate, so
Well, you were smart by eating beforehand. I wasn't. Chili con carne, yum,
Mm.
yum.
Talking about food makes someone hungry. So
Oh,
by the way,
yeah, but
it's
I always seem to
almost-
be eating on the internet. I'm either on the internet too much, which is a very high probability,
Mm.
or I'm just always eating on a stream. I don't care.
It's almost crawfishy.
It's natural. With 2 chips? Only 2 chips? Oh, with chips too. So even though you deleted that there, Wanda, we can still go. Oh, with
taco chip.
What's taco chips?
I think she's referring to those kind of like Doritos, or basically they're made
Okay.
tortilla
Corn chips. Corn
Yeah,
chips.
corn- yeah.
Do they call them corn chips over there?
or tortilla chips. You can say that. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Torilla chips. Torilla. Oh no, James and I, we always like to try and highlight comments at the exact same time, so it goes boop boop.
It's like a wrestling match.
Doritos.
Trying to fight over. Fighting over.
Oh,
Yeah.
tortilla.
Tortilla.
Tortillas. I thought tortilla or tortilla or however you pronounce it are like those soft wrap things.
Mm.
Or is that, that's a burrito, isn't it? Is that a burrito? The soft,
Yeah, a burrito. Yeah.
like
Or
pizza bread kind of thing.
they
pita bread,
have soft
pita bread.
tacos, burritos, and in my honest opinion, I really like
That's a problem with Mexicans
enchiladas. Enchiladas are good.
I agree, Wanda. Every time someone's trying, well, maybe you just don't know how to spell your Mexican stuff properly. Don't blame it on the stream not liking Mexican. I'm blaming the people's typing problems.
You mean you're blaming Multi?
No, I'm no. Multi's my secret crush. My not so secret crush. Can't blame Multi. But
my
Nexus, he's
God.
also a secret crush I'll never get because he's also a proud gay man. So I've actually got no chance. But we'll continue to have the cyber love affair.
Poor Volty.
Poor Multi. You should see him. He's hot. He's cute. He did put the offer out to me one time that if I got him drunk on Don Julio tequila, I can drag him down to like one of those, what do they call them, the wedding chapel things at Las Vegas and crap.
Yep.
Those quick ones.
I mean, the chances of that happening is very slim. But if I did get over there and I did buy some Don Julio and we did go to Las Vegas, I'm coming home with a gay man, Mum.
Hi, Seagull.
You're not an old codger. You're a hot bit of tamale.
Oh, multi.
Like, look, Mum, here's a new husband. Oh, good. When's there gonna be children? Well, there'll be no children. We're not having sex. We're going to adopt. Hey, by the way, this is my husband's boyfriend. But the kitchen will be clean. Yeah.
there you go.
And he does windows. Nice. Who does windows? You or the boyfriend? I don't know. We'll be one really happy dysfunctional trio.
Oh my
Goodness. So what's TV shows that everyone watched when they were younger? What was the go-to show when you were a young primary school kid?
Jeez, I had a lot.
Well, I think most people had to have watched Doctor Who because that's just gone forever.
I used to when I was real little, I was into like Thomas the Tank Engine and.
Well, that's understandable.
Yeah.
How about
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay, not so little. Let's say like young teenage,
Teenage.
12, 13. Or by then we're
Jeez.
madly into gaming consoles.
I've been more into gaming around
Pick a
that
decade.
time. Now, when I'm like a preteen, I was into a bunch of other stuff.
A bunch of other stuff. That could be anything from
Yeah,
shooting
yeah.
rabbits to like,
Jeez,
chasing the
jeez,
girls down the street.
Jeez, I was actually more outside when I was younger.
that's good.
And then when I got into my
That is
teen
probably
years.
actually going to be the best answer all night without knowing.
I mean, one thing for sure, I enjoyed riding my bike when I was younger.
Yeah. So where were you off to when you rode the bike? Did you go fishing, surfing, catch up with the mates down the park, skimming rocks across the water?
I lived in like a trailer park, so I couldn't be able to cross the street because it was.
Oh,
like,
you're
rain.
actual trailer trash. Yay.
one of the trailer boys?
I only lived in the trailer park like for like 3-4 years, but I lived in before that pretty good houses. So
Oh,
before all the bullshit that's been going on right now, so
Seagull.
no.
where people can't hardly afford a lot of things. So
Rinkiny.
Hey, Frank. Good to see you.
Yeah, I think my shows I like to watch when Dad wasn't dominating the TV. Hey, what? 30 minutes? That can't be right. Maybe you might have to restream your channel over to here. I thought you were going on at 2 or 2:30 my time. Did you push your time up, Nexus?
no, it's supposed to be 9 p.m. my
Yeah,
time.
half an hour. in half an hour. I
Yeah,
just got the
yeah,
notification.
it's 30.
Dang it.
I actually brung it down because I didn't know what I would be doing with 10:30.
I thought it was like, yeah, I thought it was 2:30 in my world, which would be in an hour and a half time. Damn. So what, you're going to try and compete with us now?
Yeah, you have to compete with the VIX and yourself.
Hey?
So who should
Yeah, I can
promote?
see where this is going now. And to think, I've been plugging your channel, and now I'm stupidly sending all of James's clients over to your stream.
James clients. Oh my god! Sounds like a lawyer trying to.
Well, there is a
Best
YouTube lawyer.
little whorehouse in Texas.
Well, there is a YouTube lawyer.
Yeah.
Mr. Duggar. Oh, goodness.
Amy.
Hey, Amy.
Amy. Yeah, so Amy had just come in, yeah. Nexus is trying to compete with James now. This is not off to a good start. Forget everything I said in Discord. Fuck him in his channel. Let's burn it to the ground.
Well,
Or
that was-
you could just restream. You could just restream, share the stream.
Yeah, yeah.
That's an option.
Friendly competition.
There'd be nothing friendly about it.
I don't think James will be friendly about this.
No. Actually, James will be the friendly one. He's good cop. I'm bad cop. I think I'm going to go from the good witch to the evil witch now. Them spy cameras you got that I put in your house, they will self-destruct in 28 minutes.
And then all I hear is little tiny nukes going off in my room. See a little mushroom found by.
I've actually got a matching shirt on today, Multi. I've got the whole ensemble.
Yeah.
And it's funny because from a distance, people just see police, even though it doesn't say police. It's made people double look in the past.
Well, if they think it's police, they had too much to drink.
Oh,
It's
look,
like-
he's already posted his StreamYard link too, because like I'm stalking you. I'm stalking your ass.
Was it
Hey?
actually the StreamYard links? I posted that at 8:01. That's like what 20, little over 30 minutes ago.
See, here comes the justification for backstabbing us, James. Oh no, I had my times wrong. I swore it was going to be at 2:30 in my time in the afternoon. Oh well.
Well,
My bad.
Maybe tonight Mrs. T and Rob will have to cancel trivia.
No, they can still do trivia. I mean,
It's always a pain in the ass when you've got so many nice people streaming at the same time, because it's like,
Yeah.
you know, like, do I bunny hop? Well, you try and bunny hop, but then you wind up getting stuck at that one stream where you're kind of having a few laughs and yeah.
Yeah, and there's something funny or good on the other stream. Oh, you missed it.
Yeah.
Well, we've still
exactly.
got you for like another 20 minutes anyway, Nexus, unless you choose to leave a little bit earlier. Should you choose to take the mission. Or, yeah, we can just all stream together. Share streams. And that way everyone's got to be bouncing. They don't have to bounce
Back and
between the
forth.
two because we're all sharing the stream.
It's like what? those what Monday Night Wars back in the day of wrestling,
Yeah.
where two competing
Yep.
wrestling, WCW and WWF.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Rock and roll wrestling. Awesome. Anyway, glad that you finished on that other boat cruise and you're back on the internet again.
Vokers.
Fishing trip.
I love to go on a fish trip. It's been on.
Yeah, I'd love to go on one of those big deep sea boats and that where they catch them big marlins and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Although I'd have to only watch because I don't think I'd be able to actually reel one in.
I
Yeah, we're
seen
not-
a
Never
shark.
cross streams.
Yeah.
Never
Well,
cross.
she's never crossed.
If you've seen Ghostbusters, you're not supposed to do that. So
Yeah.
Of course, Ghostbusters. Yeah, sorry, I was
Yeah,
thinking about
yeah.
you boys peeing next to each other and crossing streams. Sorry, I was legitimately thinking that. I'm a dumbass. Well, only because I've heard guys say that, like when you're at a barbecue and they both go out to the fence line to piss together, and I've heard that expression used, never cross the streams.
Well, another thing is don't even they say, when you get stung by a jellyfish, piss on. Actually, don't do that because it makes it worse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about vinegar? Is vinegar still a go-to thing?
I think vinegar is still the best. Or if you have like a sticky pad, just basically rip the rods out of your skin. Because that's what they are. They're little rods.
Yeah, like
letting
little
out
birds.
Poisons. Yeah.
Oh, I've never heard that one, but it makes sense.
Yeah. You can also use a credit card to scrape the rods out of the skin. So, yeah.
Well, it's a similar thing with the bee sting, except they're only leaving you one little spike in you where you try and scratch out the sting as quick as you can.
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
So, yeah.
Well, there you go.
Hey, I learned that from the internet, so.
Well, the internet wouldn't lie. Nobody lies on the internet.
well, you never know with Chandler and Joey. If you watch the episode of Friends.
Now, hang on. Which episode's that? Because I've watched heaps. Which one's that again? Because I was off track.
It was off the episode of Friends where Joey or Chandler had to pee on Monica.
Oh, that's right. Yep. What's this? What if a hot guy wants to take his shorts off? Go with it and then use the credit card? Well, depending on who that hot guy is, you might need the credit card to pay for the services. So you'll be scraping and sliding that credit card through something. Bleep, bleep. That'll be $3.99.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I guess we now know how Nexus stream's going to be like tonight. He's going to bring what happens here over to his stream.
Yeah.
There's one way to start a night. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That'll be good because it's about laughing and having a good time in it.
Yeah.
That's what it should be about.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
I don't understand how people can do these chaos contents and motherfucker, did you hear what he said about me on his channel?
It's like it's not even just that. Like, just even like people nowadays, when you just like type in something or sharing your thoughts online, like typing and stuff, or on any social media, people like to start crap. It's like,
yeah.
Do you have anything else better to do?
Well, whatever happened to the old expression, if you can't say something nice about someone?
Don't say it at all.
and keep your fucking trapper shut.
And the funny thing is, I was thinking before I hopped on here, I was thinking a bit
You were thinking,
ago.
oh my God, James and Wendy, what are they going to say to me? Arseholes.
No. I was like literally saying, like, if you don't like a person, why do you have to constantly attack that person? You have
Why even
other,
watch? Why even
I mean,
watch?
there's other things to do with your life. I mean, move on. You know?
Yeah,
I mean,
especially if someone doesn't behave like the person they're attacking. Because I do see it happen. We all see it happen on the internet and stuff. I just call YouTube and everything. It's all the internet, social media. Especially if the person they're attacking isn't even a toxic person. They just want
Yeah.
to come and shit stir someone.
because
I
they're
don't
that
get it.
bored. They're that bored. They don't have anything else to do with their lives. So they go
Well, why attack a
and
nice
start crap.
person? Why not go to another shitty channel and start crap at another shitty like they like to cause trouble?
No.
Go to an already pre-established troublemaking channel because they're out there.
I mean, another day I commented on, or actually I posted something on Gab. It's a free speech platform. You can actually find it on the internet. But just simply sharing my thoughts. This one person has to get so butthurt because of grammar. Grammar.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
Lord, the grammar
like
police.
literally, there's worse things happening, and you're worried about grammar?
Yeah, about someone's literacy skills.
I'm like, it's like it just drives me insane how some people are, and
Yeah.
you know, if they don't like me, then just move on.
Yeah, like, oh
I'm
my
like-
God. I mean, how many channels are there on YouTube? There'd be literally millions. There would have to be millions of channels on YouTube.
I mean, you know, I'm not, sitting here bashing and constantly bashing over one little thing, I'm like, look, if I don't like this
that's
person,
not the right
I'm gonna
placement of
move
the
on.
word where. And by the way, you didn't spell it right. Like, what?
Oh my gosh.
There, and they are there, and yeah, all the different there variations and where,
they-
like we are where, and then to wear clothes, and like, you know what I mean?
I swear, there are some people that don't have anything better to do than besides starting crap and try and ruin fun. You know.
Well, actually, hang on. I better go back and take the opportunity to, like, take the piss out of these people that can't spell Mexican meals properly. Like, we're talking about Mexican food, but no, let me freaking go back to how you misspelled that.
Multi said takes points off my grade.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Multi, you had
I wouldn't take points. I wouldn't take points off Multi.
Nexus.
I'm sad
did you
Nexus is
happen
going to be
to
leaving
hear-
us soon.
Nexus, did you happen to hear Rob's hashtag word now?
No.
Um,
I-
All right.
All right. He
he
said it over 30 times on that stream in the kitchen, if you've seen it,
no.
and tried to get Stephanie drunk.
Well, someone
Drinking
come
all
up with
that
the
red
brilliant
wine.
idea that every time Rob said, all right, you've got to take a swig. And then it sort of become pretty clear pretty quickly that might have been the best idea because
It just
Stephanie's
make
like,
sure,
I've got to pour more wine.
make sure someone needs to put a little counter at the bottom of the screen during live stream, and every time he says "all right," it equals to 1. So basically,
Well, I've
You can
actually
say
got
it
one of those
twice,
hand
dude.
counter things that you see that people used to use going in the gates and stuff.
Mm.
I'll have to drag that out so I can, like, a clicker counter.
Those clickers, yeah, with the numbers, yeah.
Yeah. So I can just hit the friggin' clicker counter every time he says, all right, ka-ching, 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 ka-ching.
Yeah, I hope Mrs. T gets an emoji done for that.
Oh, that would make.
Because she was saying on the stream, oh, that would be a good one for Rob.
Just have Rob's
Here,
head.
let me. I've not heard of that, Maori. Here, let me Google that for you.
Oh my goodness.
Good old Google in the 90s.
Yeah.
I was amazed with technology when I was younger. I mean, I'm still amazed with it now, but I'm just like, more used to it. But geez, I remember when I was younger and I'd already left home and I'd go to the local public library because you could use their computers for free. And I'd be using like ICQ chat. If anyone remembers ICQ, young people won't, but old people will. It was one of the very first, I don't know, what do you call it, peer-to-peer chat group things. And that was just mind-blowing because it was just such new technology to me. You're never really sure if you were talking to someone in another country.
Mm-hmm.
But you were. Obviously you were. I mean, yous aren't really in my town, are yous? I don't know. Talking from the house down around the corner.
I mean, yeah.
So that's where technology has been great.
It went from was it those old was it, you could say it's like the precursor of the telephones in the late 1800s. I forgot what they but it went from that into cell phones or smartphones now.
Bag phones when they used to be in a suitcase.
Oh, way before that. I'm talking about like the 1800s, the late 1800s.
Oh, so you're talking about like ones you got to like wind up and talk to the operator, and they got to put you through to the switchboards and stuff.
Yeah. Those
Skype, yeah. Yeah, MSN. Forgot about that one.
Yep, Skype to Discord. Yeah.
Well, Skype and Discord. That's like AOL Instant Messenger. Yahoo.
Yeah, I remember AOL. Seeing those commercials on TV.
I liked ICQ. That was my favourite go-to. I miss ICQ, which was also the days of LimeWire. If you know LimeWire.
I miss the days where YouTube was its own individual corporation, not bought out by Google.
I think should you choose to take the Mission Nexus, you should like drop your stream time back an hour. Then we can just go straight from here to yours.
Yeah, I should go ahead and
just reset the time.
Yeah, just reset the time.
Yeah.
That way everyone here doesn't have to compete with both channels, and we can go over and bombard you. Kazaa, I haven't heard of Kazaa. Napster, yeah, Napster was for the music.
I still got my not an iPod.
Walkman.
No, not Walkman.
Discman.
No. Precursor to the iPhone.
Pager.
No. Jeez.
Hey, even pages back in the day, they were pretty flash. Yeah. You'd get the little beep, beep, beep. You'd have a look on the screen. It's like, please call the office. Good job. Good on you, Nexus.
Ah,
Because then we'll come
yeah,
out BlackBerry.
I had a BlackBerry.
BlackBerry, yeah.
Walkie-talkie. That was the precursor to the phones. Is that it?
You can say that though too. Or if you want to
breaker,
go,
219. That's Big
Or if
10-4,
you-
good buddy.
or if you want to go even more old school, take 2 cans and get string.
Oh, no.
Yeah, if you want to go even more old school, it was smoke signals.
There you go, down to
Yeah.
The first phone
Just-
call in America, smoke signals.
like.
Yeah, put the blanket on. And that's pretty amazing how they do that. I'd love to hear a bit of information on that. Because we've all heard of the smoke signals, but does anyone really know how it worked? And it was actual communication with the blankets and the smoke and interesting.
What else?
Etch-a-Sketch. I remember Etch-a-Sketch. They were fun.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, the weird little framey thing, and you can have the pencil in one bit and the little plastic doodaddy drawing on the other side. Was that the Etch-a-Sketch, or was the Etch-a-Sketch the one with that carbon stuff in it and you can swipe the screen clean?
I love that for baby. That's some fun shit. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they'll pass out. They'll be starting to do a smoke signal with the cannabis plants and be like, you'd be on the other side of the river thinking, they've stopped messaging. Please don't go. What? What's the rest of it? Don't go where?
Yeah.
Deb's Crazy Daily. Oh no, that's Deb over at your channel.
Yeah.
You smoke signals for pizza.
Yeah.
Can I put James's link on your thingo to say where we are?
Yeah.
Yep.
Get some traffic over here too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Usually
most of the people
Mrs.
over in your channel.
Usually Mrs. T's already over here in the chat before they go live.
Well, no, she was just over at Nexus.
I've seen it over there. Especially because it's Amy's mom. And, of course, Wendy, your
Cyber Mum.
younger sister.
That's it. My cyber sister. My cyber sister from another mister. And we can adopt you as our little nephew, Nexus. You can be our cyber nephew.
So what's James's?
Mm, I don't think
James
that
is
has-
just our man whore.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Someone's got to chop the wood and clean up the kitchen.
Rob Struck. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Deb's Crazy Daily. She's nice. Do you know Deb?
Yeah.
You know Deb's Crazy Daily, Nexus?
Mm. Actually, I've been to her channel.
24-hour stream. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when they first started it back early last year. I'm like, How can y'all do that for 24/7?
I reckon it's good because when there's so many different time zones in the world, it's just
Mhm.
like a channel you can go to where there's someone going to be there. And one of the other ones that she does is, or associates with, is Nathan's rubbish removal.
Yep, Nathan. Matter of fact, if you've seen my intro part of all my live streams, Nathan made that for me.
Oh, rightio.
Mhm.
No, I've not seen one of your streams when they start.
Oh, he's pretty good at making like intros and stuff like that.
So he's a geek. He's a nerd.
Yeah, you can see.
So that's the link for Mrs. T's channel if you want to watch
Yep.
squirrels or deer.
Squirrels
Or
and
maybe
deer.
I've snuck over a few times in the
Is that
yard
Critter Cam? Mrs.
Yep.
T's Critter Cam?
and snuck some peanuts or treats. That's why I have this. How could you say? I'm this. I'm in the back in the yard. sneaking some
Well,
peanuts
just so FYI, we have squirrels here in Oklahoma that like to throw nuts.
Sorry, I'm typing. No, I'm a girl. I should be able to multitask.
Or my dogs. Every time they try to get a squirrel, they like to those squirrels grab a bunch of acorns and just start dropping them on.
Oh, don't say the word acorn. Did you see that thing with that police officer the other day? No?
I don't think.
Oh,
No.
You got to Google it or YouTube search it. So, there was an incident where the police got called out by a lady because her boyfriend had stolen her car. They wound up finding the boyfriend in the car just around the corner from her house, literally, apparently. So the police, like literally around the corner where the cop cars are still parked in front of this lady's place. And there's all this footage. They've got all the footage because of all today's day and age of technology, and everyone's got security cameras and police cameras. And so you can actually see the coppers pat down this young fella, handcuff him, put him in the back of the police car. An acorn fell down and hit one of the, because there was two cop cars that turned up. Acorn fell down and hit one of the cop cars that the young fella wasn't in. The copper that was next to the police car thought someone had just shot at him and wasted a clip and a half on the other police car where they just put the person in. And his female partner, who was still talking to the girlfriend or whatever, she's like, what's going on? What's going on? Even on the cop camera, this copper, he's even going, I've been hit. Clearly he hadn't been shot because, A, no one was shooting unless the acorn hit him. But you can even see footage because, like I say, going back to everyone's got CCTV, police cameras, chest cameras, all the rest of it. There's even footage of this big acorn. They're quite big from what I see. There's even footage of this acorn hitting the cop car's roof and bouncing off. And this copper, when you see it on his chest camera, he's doing the friggin' Western roll, rolling on his side, shooting the fuck out of this cop car.
Oh my God.
You see him empty out the entire clip of his gun, reload another clip in, still shooting at the, every bullet missed the young fella that was locked up in the police car, thank God. Imagine that, eh?
Oh,
getting the crap shot out of you because you stole your girlfriend's car because the acorn dropped next to a police officer.
Oh,
and apparently he's resigned. And even the other, his partner, because obviously the partner's going to back up her fellow officer. Like, what's going on? Oh, quick gun, shots fired. So they're both shooting the fuck out of this cop car. How crazy is that?
all just because of an acorn. Oh my God.
Because at the end of the day it was because of the acorn, but because it dropped down and landed on the police officer's roof beside him, which he didn't see. And he's just gone into shots fired. Empty clip, quick load up another clip. on the ground, rolling around on the road and everything, still laying down sideways. How incompetent is that? Yep, cop resigned. Because he resigned. And he'll never live that down. So he shouldn't. Yeah. So you got to check that one out. It's on YouTube.
That's pretty bad. That is.
Isn't that real bad? I mean, man. And you've got guns?
I mean, if someone was literally, shooting at you, it would be more than just one. I mean,
Well, even if it was one shot, even if someone did shoot an actual one shot, because let's face it, it was one acorn.
mhm.
This copper that also, yelling out, I've been hit, which he clearly wasn't shot. But you can
No.
see his other partner going, you're all right. Yeah, no, I'm all right. And yeah, like
Hi, Deb.
if someone fired one bullet at you and you're just emptying out an entire friggin' police friggin' gun clip, dropping that clip out like in the movies, whacking another one in and just still friggin' shooting the crap out of it. I'm guessing that police car won't be usable for a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd love to know what the bullet count was, because a bullet count would be extreme. I mean, how many bullets does a police weapon gun hold? Yeah, Google it. It's got to be like, I reckon he must have shot about 10, 12 times before he had to drop that clip out and put another in. What do they use, Glocks or something?
It was in freaking Florida.
Watch it on silent, because you'll see the officer's footage where he's literally sideways laying down on the road, still shooting the crap out of it, dropping a clip, loading it up again.
Oh my God! He pulls out his pistol and he's freaking.
He's rolling around on the ground and everything. Deb's Crazy Daily. Thanks for dropping over, Deb, from Nexus. Isn't that crazy?
What the fuck, man? Oh my God!
But his fellow officer was also helping, because obviously, like I say, she was further away from him, so she's just believing what your partner says, as you would.
Oh my
as you should be
God!
able to.
He literally does roll, and he
Yeah,
pulls
yeah,
out like. Oh,
Has he emptied out the clip yet and reloaded the clip, another clip in? Just like in the movies where he just ejects one out of the bottom of the weapon and just whacks another one in and starts shooting again.
It's like, this is like straight. His action is directly out of a James Bond movie. Rolling on the crowd is.
Well, that's because he's been hit. If you use it on the subtitles. So when I first heard about it yesterday, I'm like, oh, hang on a second. I just put me shit on mute so I could listen to the audio. And you can hear him actually audibly going, I've been hit. What? You all right? No, I've been hit. So the partner starts shooting the crap out of her car as well. It's like out of a comedy movie.
Good news. No one's not hurt from his crazy shooting at.
Well, actually, no. Someone is hurt. The fella that was in the car, locked up in the police car, handcuffed, he's traumatized apparently. And why wouldn't you be? Like 1 minute you're being locked up in the back of a police car for stealing your girlfriend's car, and there was nothing aggressive about when he got caught by the police and patted down. He wasn't yelling and carrying on. Now you've got two police officers just shooting the crap out of the car you're sitting in. It's like, they're like shattering all the windows and everything in the police car. It'd be mad scary.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm amazed you didn't hear of that. That's gone viral, that thing. as it would.
Yes, he's lucky. He's lucky.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like two officers shooting from two different angles. I don't know how none of the bullets didn't make contact with him.
I'll be right back.
America. Oh, goodness gracious.
Well, there's going to be stuff going on tomorrow here in Canada, or in Ottawa, anyhow.
Oh, okay. What's that in relation with?
The anniversary of the convoy. They put
Oh, okay.
They did a press conference in Parliament Hill, inside the building where the politicians make their public talks. It's on here on YouTube through CPEC. Then, of course, now there's lawsuits against Trudeau and his little supporters because of the Emergency Act ruling that took place.
Wow. Crazy. So I wonder what kind of fun. When's that on tomorrow?
Yeah, they say it starts at 11 o'clock.
I wonder what kind of antics will happen there tomorrow. What kind of fun and games and...
Oh, there'll be live streamers for sure who will be...
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
And it's just not in Ottawa, it's throughout Canada, so...
And I mean, is the world getting out of hand more and more, or is it just because everyone's got cameras that we're seeing more of it, like, or it's more available?
I think it because after what happened to the Ottawa convoy, people have been using their cameras for sure and live streaming. Because you never know, something will be caught on camera and you got what you might out of the blue of God, just like what happened that news reporter got handled by the security. Charges were going to be laid, but an hour later dropped, and it was caught on camera, and there was a few people who used their phones, so that made
well, that's definitely one good thing about everyone having cameras and media formats and stuff like that. You know, at least when people do something stupid, whether they're working for the government, police, citizens, whatever, at least with availability of media and cameras and that, we can actually evaluate the situation better.
Yeah, and you caught them because if they lie on, say, on a report, you got video evidence of what they're actually happened.
I mean, because a perfect example of where media has been good. So that situation with the Acorn, if people didn't have CCTV and all the rest of it, and that fella did die in that cop car, you'd have no evidence to prove otherwise that he didn't have a gun and all that kind of crap.
Yep, tomorrow, and they have a permit, so to be on Parliament Hill.
Oh, and I'd just like to comment on Seagull's comment. I don't have an accent. I talk normal. You got an accent. You come to my place, I don't have an accent.
I have speeches after the march. I don't know what the route is. They didn't say in their
press conference.
Nexus.
Oh, he's here. We said it 3 times.
My freaking body had to tell me, you got to go take a bath for break.
And don't cross the streams.
Folks,
I can't believe I had such a blonde moment when Multi wrote that. God, I feel...
I'm pretty sure a lot of us have thought something different and basically
commented on something completely irrelevant to what the topic was, but
Yes.
it was relevant in my brain.
And then we look stupid. I mean, that's. But we. Hey, it's the way it is.
When you make a comment that was just like not what we were talking about, and people give you that look like, huh? What? Oh, that's not what we're talking about. Oops. Oh goodness.
Yeah, note the self. Water will go straight through you sometimes, and it will force you to go take a piss.
Actually, I think water goes through you all the time. It's part of the
Yeah.
kidney flushing process.
True. Yeah, that's true.
But if water's going through you sometimes, Nexus, where's it hiding if it's not going through you?
Yeah, that's true.
Like I drank 3
That's-
litres of water today, but only 1 litre's appeared. The other 2 litres is hiding. Like a squirrel storing its nut, just like, I'm just going to store this water until like I need it for an emergency.
Make sure like it up, thumb it up. There's only 7 likes and there's 10 watching. Thumb it up,
What?
ladies and
Who
gentlemen.
hasn't done the thumbs up? My lord, they'll get a thumb up their bum if they don't stick a thumbs up on the freaking chat. Hit that like button.
Yep, hit that like.
Yeah, smash it and subscribe.
I have a very specific set of skills. I will find you and I will make you hit that like button. I have no idea if it sounds anything like Liam Neeson, but I think everyone gets the idea.
I mean,
I think Liam Neeson kind of gets like a bit of a Sean Connery kind of a talk where he says the issues.
Hi, Andy.
Andy.
hey, Andy.
Young Jedi. Are you the young Jedi Nexus?
Apparently so. He went from Padawan to young Jedi now. So I guess I'll level up.
Well, you can hit the Wanda, you can hit the like button 3 times, 5 times, 7 times. Just keep it odd. Keep it odd like the people on panel. Odd ones count.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got so many devices, go to that many devices you have and hit the like button.
It actually doesn't work like that either.
Andy said, call me Java.
You can call you Jabba. Jabba the Hutt. Okay. How's it go? Pizza the Hut.
Pizza the Hut. So
I miss Pizza Hut. We don't have many in the country.
You know?
Well, we still do have some Pizza Huts here, but like they're in the big cities. I live in a really tiny town. I'm just excited we have to host it like a pub and a corner shop.
Andy, Georgia. Musamu.
Someone watches a lot of I was going to say Star Trek, but it's not Star Trek. Star Wars.
I grew up with Star Wars, so but
Binky.
You know,
so give us a Binky. What's Binky sound like? Oh, that's making him scratch. Which is Binky? Let me find Binky from Star Wars.
Princess
Binky.
Deb. Jar Jar Binks. Yeah. Oh, Jar Jar Binks. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep. No wonder I didn't get anything in the search. Ooh.
Oh my goodness, you always that laugh. It's just like Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, did I get it?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
That wasn't even sound effects, people. And then I can do
Tell-
Chewie. I can do Chewbacca. Was that a good Chewie?
Yeah, it's certainly a lot better than I could do it. I could roar. That's all I could do. Matter of
Tinky Winky Amy.
fact,
That's Teletubbies.
yeah.
Fancy naming a character Tinky Winky.
Pikachu.
Ooh, Amy can do Pikachu.
Pikachu. Pikachu. Pikachu.
I can't do Pikachu.
Now,
Amy's
when
gonna
I
have
was
to come up and
younger,
give us a Pikachu.
when I was younger, I used to do SpongeBob, but since my voice gotten deeper, of course, when as
I
you
know.
age,
I have the same problem with the deep voice.
so I can't do SpongeBob. So
I can't even
what's
think
it?
how SpongeBob would even talk because I've never really watched it.
Mr. Kratz.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mr. Krabs. Yeah, I can't do it. Just trying to think what other things can I...
James.
That's Rob.
Rob right there. Yeah, that's Rob.
But hang on, I'll actually get my plant and dance with my plant.
That's Rob and Wendy.
Wendy's the plant's name, people, not me.
Oh my goodness.
I know, my plant that is just so healthy, people go, that's not a real plant. It is a real plant. Look,
there was a
it's actually got
study
sick
done.
leaves.
There was a study done, and I think someone's been really smoking. But there was a study done that you can talk to plants, and plants like that.
Yes, because of the carbon dioxide or something like that comes out of your mouth.
The carbon. But there was like something else to it.
No, I don't talk to my plants, but I do give them shit, as in fertilizer.
There you go. Get that healthy fertilizer.
Yeah, Wendy's plant has improved at the Vix.
Oh. My plants don't need to improve. My plants are perfect.
You get Multi come over there, Wendy, and have them grow some more plants.
He won't have time to grow plants. He'll be too busy cooking and cleaning. and probably going on dates without me.
Yeah, Amy, I know. I get that feeling. You know, I start yelling at something. Don't get me started with when I play a video game. Yeah, I start cussing at it. But
do you cuss out the game in the animation noise from the game? Yeah, go on. You're about to give us one. I can feel you're about to give us a animation cuss.
You motherfucker!
Is that it?
And I know there's probably some of y'all probably cuss at something and start hitting at it. I think.
Yeah, like the chair that you catch your toe on that the chair didn't jump out in front of you or anything like that. So you got to kick the chair. Fucking chair boot.
I seen some videos where some people got so pissed off at like an object, and it came back. Like they first hit it, and then it came back and hit them back. It's so fucking fun.
I like watching things like World's Dumbest Criminals and stuff like that. And I remember I seen one of the funniest ones I seen one time was this fella trying to throw this big ass rock at, like probably like inch or half inch thick glass or something, like big pane of glass, which is probably why it was so thick so it doesn't break so easy, because it was like just a massive sheet of glass. And it's on the CCTV, like, because once again, you've got to go back to loving the friggin' cameras and stuff. And you see him like pegging this rock at the glass because he was obviously going to do a smash and grab. And the rock comes back, clocks him in the head, knocks him out stone cold. I thought, oh my God. I guess you're not breaking into there tonight when people are reviewing that footage.
I remember the top 20 like dumbest criminals, dumbest this, like on Comedy Central back in the day. That was so fucking funny. Holy moly!
Hi, holy moly!
Holy! Well, no, it's Saturday afternoon here.
You don't have to worry, Holly. Mel's not here. Mel's not
Doc
here.
Brown.
So you're good for now.
We're all safe. We're all safe for now.
Oh, Amy.
Nexus hasn't had the Melman experience yet. Nexus hasn't had the Mel experience. Poor son of a bitch. Piece of shit. Yeah, because that doorway just jumped out in front of you, didn't it, Amy? The doorway's trying to trip up the wheelchair.
Yeah.
It's like, I swear it's. Does it swear? I mean, it does. Hey, I mean, I swear at things, at objects if it's not working, or
Especially if it was working 5 minutes ago. You've done nothing to change things, and now it's like, what the cotton rack? Beep 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 beep.
I seen like certain videos where like a person was trying to say a microwave, all they were doing is hitting it and trying to get it work, and it still wouldn't work, and when they stop hitting it, it just freaking works. I'm like, it's like karma. I'm telling you, these objects won't do what you want, but guess what? When you stop abusing it, it works.
It might just play the game. Another funny thing on what I've seen on one of these comedy shows, it might have been an Australian comedy show or something, was like at crossings and everything, where you've got the little man up in the picture, the red man and the green man saying when stop and it's safe to walk and whatnot. And it was a comedy skit, and you see this fella go up the traffic lights, and he just starts hitting the button, like you see everyone does. I think most of us do it, where you get there, and, like, as if it's going to help the lights change faster, and that it's not. So the fella walks up to the cross intersection, he starts hitting the button, and you see the little man jumping out of the sign, comes across the road and starts hitting the fella, going, "How do you fucking like it if I do it to you? How do you fucking like it?" I gotta take my hat off, let my hair dry properly.
So far, my American troll person hasn't shown up in the chat.
Oh.
They're probably still getting changed under the bridge.
That
Don't
could
they live
be.
under a bridge? The troll under the bridge?
Yeah. What is that? There was a movie. It cracked me up. It's like, it was used to be like on Netflix. It's called Troll, and basically it was like some type of comedy horror type of deal, where they like it's like a documentary, and this group of young people go and trying to find trolls, and they met this like crazy guy that
Yeah.
believes in stuff, and they go do all these things at night, and it's just some of the funniest crap. I mean, and this was like Norwegian, so basically,
I was going to say
it-
Ireland or something where they, fair incomely believe in the leprechauns and stuff.
yeah. So some of the moments in the movie cracks me up because the way of the reactions of the actors, and even though the trolls are CGI, it's
Well, Holly, the troll and the American troll, Ben, since he calls me the Canadian troll, I'll call Ben that.
Oh, is that who's the American troll?
Oh, that's Ben. I'll call him that. Since he calls me the Canadian troller,
Ah.
I'll be fair and do it to him.
How come you get a nice name? I'm just the Australian bitch. I'm just the bitch from Australia. Oh, yeah, Mel's the Canadian troll. And he's little, so he could probably fit under that
Yeah.
bridge.
Yeah, didn't you say he was like 4 foot tall? I see.
Well,
someone
yeah,
else-
I say he's 4 foot. He's got some kind of claims. How long does he reckon? How tall does he reckon he is, Amy? 5'2" or something.
Yeah.
And whenever he talks about his height nexus, I always make him shorter and shorter every time I talk about him. I go like 3.5 foot, Mel. No.
Well, yeah, Andy is the Canadian gnome, so
There's no place like Gnome. Yeah, 3 foot, 5'3" ish. As if I agree. As if he's 5'3" on a stool.
yeah, gnomes and trolls are cousins.
Yeah.
So are trolls like the disowned family members of the gnomes? So then they've just gone off to be evil because they were like shunted from the family.
Yeah, and the other thing I'm just curious, I just thought of, would Harley Dad be going live tomorrow night?
Oh, more than likely.
Because he's been radio silent since after the
After his
Game.
dramatic loss,
yeah.
after the Super Bowl cry fest.
Yeah.
I watched my first Super Bowl game, or first Gridiron game, which was Super Bowl Nexus. Never watched it before.
I've seen some Super Bowls before, but usually I usually watch the commercials because some of the stupidest commercials crack me up. It's
They paid millions for them commercials
Yes.
to be aired.
yeah. It's
Like crazy. I think it was Seagull or Andy or that was saying it was $7 million for a 30-second spot during the Super Bowl game. $7 million.
Amy likes the Puppy Bowl.
Oh, the Puppy Bowl. Okay, got it. Instead of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Or what was it called? What was the owl thing? I've got to see it written as superb owl. So instead of Super Bowl, it's the superb owl because they moved the B from bowl at the end of super to make it superb. The superb owl. I thought it was pretty funny. Instead of Super Bowl, same lettering, different spacing. The Dunkings. Who are the Dunkings? Dunkings?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh. It's like Tim Hortons for New England. See, I don't even understand none of these analogies. Oh, Christopher Walken. Let's see. I used to be able to pull up a Christopher Walken. So.
There we go. We got 11 likes in the house. 11 likes. 9 viewers, but 11 likes. There you go, James.
About time you people in the chat friggin' got your bloody thumbs out of your bums and put them to work.
Yeah. Hit that like button.
Yeah.
And maybe don't use the thumb that was in your bum. It'll be a shitty ending. What do we got? 29 minutes till Nexus goes live. Oh, yeah. Twins. And Arnie and Danny DeVito have done a few movies together. They've done Twins, Junior. Yeah. I think they might have done about 3 movies together. How many? Oh, hang on, I've got to hit the microphone thing. How many movies did Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito do together? Oh, okay. I didn't realise Danny DeVito.
Oh, Defoe's backstage. Okay. You're on the panel. Yep. Say something.
Hello, Defo.
Is that better?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
At least we know it's you. You say something.
Let's sit back here going.
Oh, we've had some very talented people, Nexus, like backstage to get on the panel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so now we get people to do random shit backstage.
Oh, yeah.
Because then, the video can't pick whoever's going to try and use a video of someone. They're not going to be able to pick what we're picking today.
Mm.
Yeah. Rude Finger, Two Fingers, Halo.
The Saturday Night Fever.
Oh, yeah. That'll be the next one.
Yeah.
So what's on the agenda tonight? What's up?
What's up? Well, we're not up the creek. Not going fishing up the creek.
That's always a good thing.
I don't know. Your life's always more exciting. You're the one doing all the essays and
I'm done with homework.
Assignments.
I'm done with homework for the week.
Oh, good job. Nice. I think they're just getting you ready to say when you get your new job, you'll be used to doing even more homework, except you'll be marking it all off then.
Yeah. What's up, Holy
You'll
Moly?
be marking the students' homework.
I'm trying to decide on what kind of teacher I'm going to be.
A good one, we hope.
Yeah. But am I going to be
one of the cool ones?
Am I going to be the stickler? Am I going to be the laid back one? I
don't know. Have you been watching any like what's that? Ron Miller? Is it Ron Miller? Movie with Matthew Perry in it.
Oh, I got a 97 on that essay. I have a
Then
99.
Coach Carter, you'll have to watch all those true stories where teachers have done really well.
I have a 99 in the class. So
A 99.
yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, you just need to start working on that extra last one.
Yeah.
Sorry, 99's not perfection.
I know. I can't get there. But no, I my grades were really good, and I got put on scholarship, so I didn't have to pay for my school.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
So these scholarships, like, because obviously as well as paying for your school tuition, the scholarships also give you the supplies you need as well.
Yeah. I have about seven different grants that I qualified for, and scholarship money. So it paid.
Awesome.
It paid for new laptop, all my books, stuff like that. So
That's excellent.
plus
And it's obviously gone to a good cause because you're head down, earth up, always doing stuff towards the cause
yeah.
or the end result.
Yeah. So I'm very excited to graduate. I think I'm going to go ahead and even though I'm going to be teaching, I'm going to go ahead and get my master's and see how far that takes me.
Yeah. Why be a teacher? Own that freaking school.
There you go.
Then quicker he can be the
hard ass
principal
or not
of the
hard
school.
ass. I think Defo, you'll probably start off being the softy until them students just start driving him around the proverbial twist.
Yeah. Now find out, okay, he's weak at this thing or that thing. So, we can't.
Just don't throw a student out the window. That never ends well. I only say that because we actually had a teacher do that one time when I was at high school. But obviously the rules were a lot different back then. Yeah. I mean, back then the teacher just has to face the board. He's not actually going to lose his job, get charged with assault, all the rest of it. A lot different now. Yeah, no, he threw a student out a window.
Yeah.
It was a low set schoolroom, it was just straight outside kind of thing. You don't want to get outside, I'll fucking help you. And I was quite surprised because he was one of my favourite teachers. I still remember his name, Mr. Montgomery, my English teacher. Yeah, I had a mix of good teachers and bad teachers. My geography teacher, he used to always say to me, and I remember the first couple of times I heard it, I didn't kind of get the joke because I was still young, just a young teenager. Because I was one of those smart students, but I wouldn't do my homework. And they'd always be going, Wendy, you really need to do your homework. It accounts for so much of your grades and you're so intelligent, and trying to make you feel good. Anyway, what was it? Oh, Mr. O'Connor, John O'Connor, because we used to call him Jock, J-O-C. And he'd let us call him Jock. Hey, Jock, Mr. Jock. Yeah, John O'Connor. And he'd say to me, the first time he'd say really seriously, Wendy, first I thought you were 1 in a million. Now I realise you were 1 in a raffle. What?
Yeah.
Well, there's a young kid having that said to me, because us kids weren't as smart and witty back then. We had different ideas of fun. Yeah, I'm thinking, well, what's he talking about? 1 in a million, and now I'm in a raffle? What?
That's funny.
Yeah, high school was fun. I liked high school.
Yeah, I should have went to school straight out of college, or should have went to college straight out of high school. But I was severely depressed because I was a really good football player, and I had the grades, I had everything, and then I had a freak injury happen that kind of took me out of the scene. So yeah, if I'm not going to college to play ball, I don't want to go to college at all. You know what I mean? So I went straight into the workforce, depressed, and everything like that. So here I am,
Yeah.
35 years old, about to graduate with my bachelor's, but everything works out for a reason.
Yep.
Yeah. And I mean, it's not like it never returned back to it at all. Oh, my English teacher would be really proud of my Scrabble gaming. Holy moly! Oh, I kick ass at Scrabble, Defo.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. So in Discord, there's a Scrabble game that we can all play together,
Oh,
and I have to say I'm pretty sure, without tooting my own horn, toot, toot, that I generally kick everyone's ass.
challenge.
Not only
accepted.
do I win, hey, what's that?
I said challenge accepted.
All right, bring it on, VR. It'll be good to have the competition because, and I don't want to be egotistical, but I do like to be able to be challenged. Amazingly, though, Vapion's one of our smartest people in our little circle, and I even beat Vapion.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But see, I play smart. See, I try and if I've got an S, I try and do the 2-word job where I can put the S on the end of another word and then do another word downwards as well. So yeah, come and play Scrabble with us in Discord. Or I've been trying to teach Mel, like always try and hit them double letters and triple words, and even if it's only a small word, make sure you can get that extra letter placement nice. Now we get a few of us playing Scrabble. It's fun.
I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check that out, Seagull. That's amazing, Amy. I'm glad you're going back to school. And holy moly, ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Yeah.
The words of the wise. Who is actually doing it?
Oh, for me, I'm in my 4th year of college, and of course, I'm studying for video game design and development. So that's more of a passion, something that I've really been wanting to.
But that'll be a good one though. Anyway, Nexus, because like everything's technology and video games and stuff now, isn't it?
Yeah, and then hopefully, once I get that, go work, and then after that, probably go back and try to get a business degree.
I'm gonna write that book name down.
And hopefully, one of these days, I might learn some good stuff. Like
so while Defo will be molding all the young minds at school, as soon as they leave school, you're going to be destroying their brain cells with like Nintendo stuff or whatever the current stuff is.
How this works, like coding and all that fun stuff. I'm like,
good on you.
Yeah. And let me say this: a lot of math. It's a lot of math. That's
I bet.
And usually I'm not
that's
good
where
at math.
I'm guessing algebra and stuff comes into play with that stuff, does it?
Algebra. I'm currently learning calculus. So.
Calculus, oh my god.
Trig. Yeah, because when you're like making stuff, you have to like learn the measurement.
Response. Yeah. Response times.
The action. Learn how to code the action of, say, a character. It's crazy, but it's.
So you're secretly smart then, aren't you? Calculus, friggin' trigonometry, far out.
I'm getting there. But,
is that the one, holy moly?
Yeah. Success.
There you go.
I'm
gonna listen to it.
Oh, nice.
Maybe YouTube. Just don't be evil. Is that for Nexus?
Yeah, I no, I'm doing it more like a passion. I'm going into it more like a passion than because it's been one of my dreams to make a video game.
So I'm probably the oldest on panel and apparently the dumbest.
With knowledge comes great with great wisdom comes great responsibility.
Oh, I thought it was
that
with
was
great knowledge
the
comes
words
great
of-
responsibility, and with knowledge comes great responsibility.
I thought the words were, with great power becomes great responsibility.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the one. So there you go. 3 dumbasses, and James is a clever one for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, James just throws that in right there. You go.
It's been so peaceful without.
And nothing would be better than getting paid for your passion. That's right.
Yeah. In that case, I should have no response.
Nice one, Moldy. With great hookers comes great loss of cash.
With great amount of kids comes no cash.
No time, no sleep.
The thing is, you're never too late to learn something. That's for sure.
Yeah. You can teach an old dog new tricks. I actually say that.
I saw a 90-something-year-old World War II veteran finally graduated from high school. Because when he was in high school, he was sent overseas. So he couldn't be able to finish his high school years. So he finished it. He graduated. So.
And she probably obviously never suffered from dementia because she's always keeping her brain active.
Yeah.
That's the one thing they say with the dementia side of things, use it or lose it.
Yeah.
Just to sound a bit stupid, dementia's the forgetful one, isn't it? Is dementia and Alzheimer's the same thing? They're both forgetting ones, aren't they?
They're similar in a disease type of situation. Basically, what I read up is something to do where your memory part of your brain, it starts like decay or something like that because of the disease. And then, of course, you start losing short-term memory and then long-term memory. And then...
And then what did I do 2 seconds ago?
Yeah.
Linked with dementia, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's.
Yeah. Let's see.
One of my brothers has actually got a brain disease called Moya, Moya. Moya, Moya. And what Moya is all the brain cells, all the veins in your brain actually start literally disintegrating. So Moya, apparently in Japanese, means puffs of smoke. So when you get your brain scans, you'll see all those veins in your brain just literally start turning to mist, and they'll start causing memory loss, epileptic fits as well. So it's quite a rare thing. One of those things that's really hard to diagnose because it's just not that common.
Let's see. Last year, my great aunt, she passed away from having Alzheimer's. So, but she got it until like later on in her life, instead of like some people getting it a little like midway or younger. Actually, it's rare for younger people, but it's lose your cognitive abilities.
Cognitive.
Yep. Strokes.
Yeah. But my brother with his Moya, he's actually going to start. He'll well not start. He will regress in his behaviours, anger. You know, like as it progresses more, he'll start just having anger outbursts.
Yeah.
It's almost like a mixed box of spaghetti of all this dementia stuff and everything that he's going to get, as well as epileptic fits as well, which he already gets epileptic fits. And they're not sure if it's related with FASD. So our mother was a bad alcoholic. She's only my adopted mother, so she didn't give birth to me. But when she was pregnant with my brother Gary, she was like a really bad drinker. So FASD is fetal alcohol spectrum disorder. So basically, you know, like while you're a little fetus and your mum's like a bad drunk, it's probably given him brain damage back then. So there's something for all you young people wanting to get pregnant. Think about: don't drink, or at least don't be a freaking drunk.
No.
And if you are, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Hey, and Nexus is going live soon. I'll just get his link.
That's his link right there.
All right.
Oh, you already put it up. Good job.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll go
We're all going to
You can
vacate
put
to Nexus in 9 minutes.
Yeah. Wendy, you could put the VIX trivia link.
I'll go sub you up, Nexus.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, so wherever everyone wishes to venture to next, whether you want to go to Vic's Trivia or you want to come and hang out with Nexus, and I'm going to go over and visit Nexus. I always go to Trivia, but I don't think I'll be missed for one episode. But I'm going to go and haunt Nexus.
Good to see you. Get to know.
I'm gonna haunt you, Nexus.
Good to see you again. Get to know.
GTK, get to know.
She's like the boogeyman.
Again. Get to know.
GTK, get to know.
She's like the boogeyman.
Where the hell did that echo? Oh, from me, damn it. I think I'm hearing double.
Yeah, double.
That's the Vic's bingo.
There you go.
Did I ever show
And
you my Elvis
G2K.
impression?
Pardon?
I said, did I ever show you my Elvis impression?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. You ready? You ready?
Uh-huh.
I was waiting for something vocal.
Like,
Not
uh-huh.
not like
Thank
after,
you, thank
after
you,
the
mate.
effects of the cheeseburgers. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And this is Get to Know's channel as well, people. I'm a fan of Get to Know. Another nice person. He does tie-dye streams. He does different streams on missing and murdered Indigenous women. Has a great attitude.
Awesome.
Good. Just subbed up.
And I wouldn't lead you astray to bad channels. None of us would. We're all nice people here. Until you're not.
James, it's like quiet on this. Something's wrong.
Oh, goodness. No worries, G2K.
Yeah.
Get to Know was just recently did a thing at his local courthouse as an awareness thing. I think it was the 14th of February. Did I get that date right? It's already passed, but he's got it on his channel for awareness for missing and murdered Indigenous women. It's been quite informative, actually. I never even knew about the Highway of Tears until I was on G2K's channel. And tie-dyes, because he has these little different days that he does stuff. So tie-dye Tuesdays and tie-dye Thursdays. I know this off by heart. Like I'm a groupie. I'm one of G2K's groupies.
Mm.
He doesn't even know I'm a groupie, but the cat's out of the bag now. But the tie dyes, oh my god, he does like tie dye. How to shows you how to do them. You can. It was the 14th, yeah. And then you can go in the drawer for his tie dyes. He normally gives them away, but I've been getting cranky at him, saying you can't do that. It costs you money. Like do $2 raffle tickets or something. Try and cover some expenses. Like when you see these tie dyes he does, and he does them on brand new shirts and that, he's not doing them on his old shirts and then sending you his friggin' old shirt with holes in it and new tie dye. Like, or really good stuff. Really good stuff.
Yeah. Well, I better let Lord Nexus go and get ready also
Yep.
to
Yeah.
shut down because the VIX are too going
Yeah.
live. So I'll let you go, Nexus, so you get ready
Yeah.
on your stream.
All right.
We'll see you over
Good
there
job.
soon, Nexus.
I'll see you over there.
Much love, everyone.
I'm going to make myself a feed first when games ends.
So in the stream.
Yeah, so big groupie live day today.
Yeah.
It's all happening.
Go to the VIX or go to the Lord Nexus channel.
All right, we'll see y'all over there somewhere.
One
Yeah.
of the two.
Catch you later, Depot.
See ya. All right. Well, seemed like a long day, but nope. So everyone can go to Lord Nexus channel, or you can go to the VIX and play some trivia tonight and have some fun on one of those two channels. It's always a good time. So I look forward to seeing everyone next time. So see you next time, all. And good
Bye,
night.
everyone. Thanks for dropping by.
Yep. Good night, everyone. Or if it's morning at your time zone. So I'll see you in one of the two channels. Good night, everyone.
We'll be going to Nexus.